Hello boys and girls, IcewindMaxie back again with the Stanley Parable. And I actually had to think about that. Which, can I use this? No, I can't use that. But after what happened last time, you know.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Wait a minute, what was that? What was that? Okay, I clicked that and the computer went off. Okay. Well, last time, it didn't go very well for Bro Stanley. We wanted to be happy, and I made him commit suicide.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, let's do kind of what he says. Go on the left one. Because I actually want to see what happens in the story.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let them ball up inside you, take out passive aggressively on other co-workers. What is hot? Profits. Okay, let's go. Oh, he's gonna whinge at us. Broom closet. Whoa! I can go in here?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I can't take the broom with me? Oh.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, upstairs. Okay, I was gonna go down. Hello? Good guy Stanley here. Back. Let me in. Might be a hot secretary in there. God damn it. Hello? Boss? Boss? Boss?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yeah, I could possibly have done this. So Stanley fucked around clicking on shit in the room, and especially went to the piano, not because the uploader of this video likes pianos, but then
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Ooh.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What the fuck? Don't kill me. Descend. Where the hell am I going? Okay, loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind Control Facility! Escape! Oh, I'm tempted. I'm tempted, but it's probably gonna kill me, so let's just keep going. Whoa. Hello?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Of course he had the strength to find out. Let's do this shit. Oh, cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oops. Okay, I can't fall off the ledge, that's good. It's like X-Men! Fucking Xavier, that's just where Xavier built that fucking machine. What's this?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Right, so what can I do in here? There's a big green button. I don't want to touch that shit. What's this? No. What's up there? Guy's gonna have a go at these, isn't he? 4. Alright, bug it. I'm not doing that. No touching shit. No touching shit. No, I'm being a good Stanley this time. So what happens if I hit 5? It probably puts the power back on. What? What? Alright.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Electric shock wrist. Fuck it.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I think I won! Yeah! Beat the game! Hey! Good Stanley, fun to win! Right, I'm gonna do another one, and as usual, I shall cut it off here, just to save space. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I am enjoying this so far.